What's up, Thrivers? Ascended One here. I hope all of you guys are having an awesome day. And yes, the raid continues. Sheffy is back. I think this is the third time that this guy is trying to wipe us. We cannot let him have it. We are not going to go down without a fight. And this Sheffy guy, man, you are not having it today with the Brontos and Gigas, man. What are you doing? We are going to stand here and fight. And I got to say, this has been a tough war up until this point. I think we have been raided now for 6 hours straight. We actually got incited. I was actually being offered a ton of help, and we were letting people in the tribe to actually help us. One guy stole a bunch of blueprints and killed a bunch of our birds, but honestly, I did not have enough time to do a proper screening process. So right here, big shout out to the whole tribe, everybody involved. And as you guys can see, we got a Giga on the team from Zippy, and Zippy is one of the examples that I am talking about here. This is one of the guys that wanted to help, and look at this Giga. It actually enraged and ended up killing a bunch of our Rexes. So I don't know how much help this guy actually gave us. We could have definitely used the Giga earlier in the fight, but I guess better late than never. So anyways, I don't think Zippy was allowed to take the Giga from his tribe. And look at this guy. This guy got trapped in a wall. I cannot believe it. I was like, the best luck, or that guy's just really bad at riding a Giga. I'm not so sure here. So here is the final push from Sheffy. See ya later, bro. So as I was saying, Zippy came over here to help us, and then his tribe leader Frosty, or I think somebody who knew Frosty or someone from his tribe anyway, joined the party. Sorry if my details are a little bit sketchy. There was so much happening here, but I'm gonna try and give you guys the best details from my memory here. So I'm gonna say I think it was Frosty who joined the party and just started cussing out this guy for like 15 minutes. Just started ripping on him over and over again. Right there, shout out to my tribe. We finally got Sheffy. We got the gas grenades. Everyone's knocked out. It's time to make a strong push. So Frosty came into the chat, started ripping on Zippy for all kinds of things for like 15 minutes, and then one of my tribe members, Nova, eventually spoke up and said, man, stop it. You have proved your point. Just stop. We get it. Just leave it alone. And then everything was fine for like 10 or 15 minutes or so, and then he started ripping into him again, and it was rude. Like, I'm sorry, but if you are a leader of your tribe, you can talk to your tribe members however you want, but if you are rude and disrespectful and act like you are better than people, that is not how a leader should act, in my opinion. But anyways, he was just cussing, and then Nova spoke up again. Is like, dude, just shut up, straight up. And I guess nobody talks to the big bad Frosty like this, because he left the party. So does Zippy, and the Zippy came back like a couple minutes later and said, you guys have to leave. They're coming back with more Gigas, more rockets, more dupe stuff, a fob, a transmitter. They're coming again, and honestly, man, it is like, get in line. This is nothing new. We have been dealing with this all day, but honestly, guys, most of our tames are dying. I don't know if Sheffy is coming back. I think we got him for the day here, but guys, it is probably in our best interest to leave. So many people know where we are, and this has been a long raid. The second I go to sleep, people are gonna come. It's gonna be bad. So we actually ended up evacuating as much stuff as we could, and we actually did get quite a bit. We got some Rexes, some Flyers, some Turtles. We got all kinds of things. Most of our gear, most of our blueprints that did not get stolen. So honestly, it was a pretty successful evacuation. And then Frosty finally came with all of his guys, with all of his gear, and at this point, guys, we have nothing left to lose. We have uploaded everything, and they actually tried to cage one of my friends, and I wasn't so sure on how big of a deal this actually was, but I've heard of people being a straight caged forever. They keep them in a jail cell, or they can drop a vault on top of your character, and you'll never move from that spot. It can be really bad. So everybody was a little bit hesitant on going back, and I was talking to my boy Nico, the fearless competitor, the fearless warrior. We looked at each other and it's like, dude, let's go back. Let's see what happens. We have nothing left to save, and let's try and go big. So right here, we are just pushing back Sheffy for the last time. I'm just trying to get all the hurt Rexes at the back of the base and just cycle through things as best as I possibly can. And this has been one epic war. We have not had one Bronto or a Giga in this fight, and we have done pretty well. Obviously, the only reason why we were able to push these guys back was because of our turrets. I had my freaking boys filling up the turrets on the go, so they never ran out of ammo. All we got to do is kill these Brontos, and these Gigas are going to have no chance in getting into the base. There's cluster grenades everywhere. It is complete mayhem. And honestly, guys, I don't know about these 3 Gigas on the back here. I think I would have just pushed in and seen what happens here. I mean, all our Rexes are damaged, but honestly, whatever. If they want to back up and leave. So right there, that is exactly what they did. I think they called it a night, and I know that they got their Gigas somewhere on the map because there is a cooldown timer, and I'm pretty sure they have not been on the map for 12 hours. And a little bit of a spoiler, guys, we're gonna find them. Everyone that attacked us, they got their dupe stuff on the map, and we're gonna go out and find them, but I'll save that footage for later. So right here, let's kind of assess the damage. It's pretty bad. It's pretty empty. Luckily, we had a bunch of gates there so we could fend them off. I think our dino count went from like 140 down to like 60 or 70, so we definitely still kept a lot of our good tames. We were trying to keep all our hurt dinos in the back, and I'm just so proud of my team. We kept our poise, we kept our composure, and I really do think that a lot of lesser tribes would have been defeated here, but we really held strong, rallied together, and with a little bit of help, we were able to actually do it. But the guys, I wish this Giga never came to my base. Then this guy Frosty would have never jumped in the chat, because now I know that he's coming. And honestly, the first thing I heard was, he's coming, I'm taking this Giga, I'm going into the woods, I'm taking this thing home. The guy that actually left the party and was being cussed out renamed this Giga I'm sorry Frosty and tried to kiss his ass. I'm like, dude, this is why people will push you around. If you keep bending over and taking it, you're never going to be able to. You have to stand up for yourself and have a backbone. If you have a bad tribe and you don't like where you are at, sometimes you just have to start fresh and get the ball rolling somewhere. So right here, I'm just trying to get all the Rexes out, all the Giga out, and right here, these guys are tangled up. It's like, hurry up. There's a Tappy around the base. He's been skating us out the entire time. We gotta hurry. This is absolutely brutal. I know these things are coming for me, but we gotta do our best here. All our Rexes are low health now, or mostly at low health. All right, so we got them free, and we gotta run, guys. We gotta find a drop. We gotta get them out of here. I think at this point they are fully aware that we are trying to evacuate, and so they are definitely looking for us. So you definitely just got to try and do your best. Don't look behind you, and just got to go. Why are we trapped again? Oh no, there he is, guys. We had 2 Gigas. I knew they were going to find us eventually. Stop being trapped. This is just a bad spot. All right, so I whistled aggressive on the Rex, try and get him free. All right, best plan here, send that one to the slaughter and try and get this Rex out, but this is looking bleak. Right here though, at least they are all focused on me, and my other tribe members are evacuating the other dinos. So you know, it's really just do your best and run. And I don't know, they're probably behind me. I don't know if a Rex can outrun a Giga. I'm guessing not, but I gotta try for it, or lead them away from the base as far as possible. And yeah, he's coming for me. All right, so run, Rex, run. And I'm looking at my stamina here. This is just like not a good spot. I'm going to try and relax for some stamina, but I know that this guy is gaining his stamina when he's walking. So, I mean, it's probably GG here, but we're going to try and run. Run, Rex. We're going to keep going here. I'm trying to think of a plan here, but there's just really no options I can do here. I'm like, oh, I'll run through the water, but the Giga's taller than me, so that's obviously not a good option here. I'm really just kind of out of, I'm at my wit's end here. So honestly, guys, I'm like, you know what, YOLO, let's do this. I'm not gonna die running away. Let's go. It's obviously a battle. I can't win here, but I do not care. Even just to get this guy's down, get this guy's health down a little bit, I'll take it. So right here, I hopped on another Rex, and they got so many Gigas outside the walls here. So they still got the Bronto. And right here, all I'm doing is buying time and just getting everyone to the evac spot as fast as possible. So in conclusion, guys, this has been an epic war, an epic base defense. I'm really sorry that we had to go, but you gotta know when to pull back and regroup. And here I am with the RG, with a bunch of stuff on the RG. I'm gonna put it back in the obby. And guys, don't worry, you guys are gonna love the next part on this video, because we're going back with no tames, but we got guns, we got crossbows, we got certain things, and we're gonna go back and raise some hell, because I don't think that these guys are as good as they say that they are. So let's find out. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this journey. Please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're having a lot of fun, guys. I think I had one cut in this video. I talked for 10 minutes straight. I've never done that before. I hope it was all right. I love you guys so much. I'll see you real soon. And as always, don't survive, but thrive.